Morning. Programming artificial intelligence.
What's that?
Programming artificial intelligence. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Have a good day. Enjoy the cool weather.
Yeah, it's very cold today.
Yes, I like it.
The CCD just got extremely hot. Using a geolocation tool to look for electrical anomalies where electrics could be manipulated in ways they shouldn't be. Geolocation tool. That doesn't give anything away, does it? Oh, oh. You see that yellow thing on the ground? Right below the step-down transformer. There's not too many people that have solar panels around here, is there? This is all in the south direction. This is south. Not too many solar panels. So how's the grid being backfed? There's no solar panels here. There's no special boxes. Power's going up. The price of power, electricity, it's going up. There's all these weird anomalies on the lines. What's going on? Just the other night, there was 3 hours of lightning. 3 hours of lightning. Moved from the west to the east. I stood outside and watched every bit of it, as usual. And I don't film it anymore because I hear it's worth a lot of money. Since I put all my publications out for the public, what kind of crazy stuff do people do? Like they copy and paste. It's like I'm not gonna go there, but we all know Meta got brain reading technologies and how to brain map. And you want to call that fear porn? Call it fear porn all you want. But whenever they're taking your money, that's not fear porn. Now that's time for people to, when people realize their money's getting taken, what do you guys do? Well, this is a geolocation tool. I don't even have to run this camera. The weather, huh? 2 hours of lightning, the energy bills are going up. The only place where solar panels are at. The only house. And apparently there's 2 boxes, same wires. So these could go in, and it's ready to step down too. Like, holy shit, talk about propagation. Talk about propagation. So when it comes down to money, that's when people get funny. We don't care about human lives, but when someone takes our money or says that they own our land, because they don't care about, no one cares about you. No one cares about your life. They just care about your land. Your land means more than your freaking 2 legs walking on it and sitting on it. They can give a shit less about your money, too. That's why they just take it. Another transformer. Caught a ring resonance right there. You know what a ring resonance is? I'm sure the artificial intelligence knows. I'm sure somebody's computer knows. Because whoever invented this geolocation tool has to know a little bit about electromagnetics, don't they? So I'm not going to give it away. Go do your homework. I think this is all they wanted in the first place. I give it all away. All you got to do is watch my videos. See, when people are in denial, they're just laying on the ground and they're in denial. What do you call that? Do you think it's possible that there could be unmitigated projects taking place here? With no checks, no balances, it's like this board of supervisors. This board of supervisors want to totally deny that there's geolocation tools. Well, some people want to go after the energy, some want to go after the insurance policies, some want to go after this. But I got a NOAA weather station over there. I could care less about all that other garbage. But I'm going to tell you right now, whoever's listening to this video, if people are stealing off me and stealing my money, please tell them that they are getting a warning. Sewer. I don't even need to say a damn word. just that view of this camera right now. See the wires? See the camera view? I don't need to say a word. Because if I say a word, someone's going to try to jump without taking me to court with them. And all this like trust fund money is going to come out. I don't need to speak anymore. I do not need to speak. The trees look like they're getting a little better, doesn't it? As you look. There's still a lot of stuff up there in the trees, though. Jump points. I'm being used as a jump point. The field just said through special communications, right? I know I made a video talking about Tulsi yesterday. I'm sure Tulsi can comprehend this very well. I still want to know, Tulsi, why Mr. Trump won't debate Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Is that true? Or is that just, that was a weapon of mass deception? Geolocation tool, Mr. Trump. What are the other devices for geolocation, Mr. Trump? You don't want to debate. No, I'm not trying to make this serious, but like some say, everyone, doesn't matter how much money you got. It doesn't matter what you look like. Everyone needs to get on the same page. Everyone needs to be on the same page. And now we're going to see how intelligent people are when it comes to the art of screwing people over. There's very special teams of artificial intelligence. That's all they do. Anything you do, they will do the opposite and screw you over. Just know that. Just know that. If people are programming AI to help you, there's people programming them to screw you over. And they're very good. I've had 2 years of experience. So think deeply in your mind. Let a nuclear protein envelop in your mind about what I just said. And those of you sitting there at that desk that don't want to say anything back, that looks bad. It looks very bad. You hear the melody of the bird? Those of you behind the desk, what does that do? See, here's another thing. When you have a secret line of communication, you got to develop a new way of communication, don't you? Yes, no. I'm not in no armed services. I'm no entity. I'm just a human being. But something tells me if you don't want your communications to be heard, you got to develop a new way of communication. Instead of saying the right thing, you say the wrong thing. Oh, you hear the propeller plane? Geolocation tools. Geolocation tools. Now that's a sound. It's coming down to the ground. I'm sure everybody wants to know why we have a takeoff route going over the wrong way here. I sure would like to know. I know it's an airport, they're close, but if you didn't want to be seen, you wouldn't take off over a residential area. These are the sounds. We're starting downhill. I really don't even want to talk. I don't have to. Because this camera lens alone, with my two eyeballs, I don't have to talk. Well, if we have mind reading technology, what do you think your eyes are? You think they're like excluded from your brain? Every pulse of light is able to be recorded and refabricated, literally reconstructed. Every bit of it. Your ears, your eyes, and this geolocation tool. So I heard a comment from someone, a lot of people, we don't want it. But I don't hear you talking saying you don't want it. I don't hear you go. You never picked me up to go to the magistrate. Listen to what's going on with this kid. We're going to cover it up. We're going to do it in a way where we don't want people to hear our communications. So we're going to use a black sheep, we'll call it. Well, now we're maximizing truth. So what happens whenever there's maximizing of truth to those who want anything that's true? I'm sure if you're maximizing truth, anything that is true, you have to develop another method of communication so people don't know what you're talking about.